Bro, you got shirts. Look at you, bro. You're the shirt. You got so many shirts. I don't even know. I don't know. Either way, welcome to SaKs. This is Chuck.
We got
Kenny,
it. No,
my
Chuck.
friend.
We
Chuck.
can't use the headphones.
This is Chuck. Welcome. Thank you, Jackson, for filling in for last week's episode.
Yeah, thank you, Jackson. Hell yeah.
It was a good podcast. I watched some of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I've watched the whole thing.
Nice.
Oh, let me get to the...
in the
you're good, yeah, sorry.
In the description, you said that Jackson talked about being friends with Sean, like like his childhood or something.
Yeah.
And he literally said something for like literally a second.
I was writing
that was
down...
like a major part of the podcast.
Yeah, I was...
He's like, yeah, I've been friends with him since I was like 5.
I'm not good at...
They gotta clip that.
That's gonna be weird.
I'm not good at like going on like talking about what we talked about in the episode in the description because it was a while after. So whenever I'm posting the podcast, I'm also watching it, being like, "What are we talking about?" Yeah. So the description's often like the first like 15 fucking minutes, not even. It's fucking.
Oh shit! That made me laugh.
Where's my Sharpie still there?
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Oh, where's my Sharpie? I needed that.
Why'd you need your Sharpie?
Oh, here it is. It's in my pocket.
Alright.
Notes, dog.
So, alright, now later.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one, too.
Right? Yeah, mass alternative care.
Did you see I already talked about this in the last one, but did you see I talked to you about the argument that happened at fucking, the Bushwick Public House?
I was gonna ask you, I saw the video of just a guy being like, no, I was gonna give you a $3 lighter!
Yeah.
Just to get the fuck away from me!
Yeah.
I was just like, did they fight?
They didn't while we were there. I don't know if they still ended up fucking duking it out or not, but they were buddies. They showed up together. That was our sound guy who was like, dude, we're gonna give you a $3 lighter. Like, that was our sound guy.
Why were they fighting?
Were they heavily intoxicated?
I used to think they were, but I used to think they were fighting over crack because I thought they were like definitely crackheads. But no, I listened to, because we have 3 different recordings of it. Will's video and the Tascam and my phone. Like literally that one.
Yeah.
So I listened to all 3 of them. They were actually just arguing about a lighter. In the very beginning of the video in the last podcast, you can hear the other guy that's not yelling being like, hey, did you take my lighter? And that's what erupted it.
Oh my God.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's really funny. How old were they? They seemed old.
Early 30s, early to mid 30s.
That's crazy that they're fighting over that. That's insane. That's insane that they're fighting over that. But yeah, I was going to ask about that. But hey, now I know. I thought they fought. I was hoping that...
Dude, Jackson just fucking walked up like, yo, whose lighter is this? After the dude dropped the lighter, was like, no, get the fuck away from me. After the video ended, Jackson walked up, was like, picked up the lighter they were arguing about, and was like, yo, is this yours?
And I know that he probably didn't mean that in a comedic way.
No, yeah,
he was just genuinely asking,
he was just
hey,
being
is this
Jackson.
your lighter?
He's perfect at reading the room.
Yeah.
He was just being fucking Jackson, man.
I fucking love it.
He talked to that guy.
He did?
He talked to the dude. He was not the sound guy, but the black guy. He approached him again after the fact, right before we left. Like, hey, what was that about? Like, you fucking... Because initially they just dismissed them and was okay, fuck off. Buddy.
Yeah. Gee, Lord. So, I heard you got a question for me.
Oh yeah, I got one. This is a new segment. We're calling it Sean's Question of the Day. That's why I need the...
You can take Kenny Sharpie.
Yeah, the joints are for everyone. Woo! This is just the first question. This is going to go on for a lot of episodes. Right. Would you prefer... You prefer working with a team, or you want to tackle it on your own? I know these are lame questions, but trust me, in the end, it'll be worth it. Would you rather tackle a problem or a project with a team of people, or would you rather do it by yourself and be like, I fucking got this?
I mean, it depends on the project at hand, really.
It is situational, yeah. But would you say...
Let's say if I... Okay, like give me...
Something you know about. Something you're good at.
Okay.
the other people are good at it too. Like the project, all you know, whether you have a team or not, everybody who's helped.
I'd rather work with a team.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, more hands, less work. You know.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
more hands.
So strongly agree.
So like, not. I mean, I'd probably. I mean, if it's something I like, I don't know. It's like I said, it depends on the project at hand. Like, are you being my therapist?
I'm just asking. Strongly. I'll put strongly to agree and definitely agree for that one.
Yeah.
All right. Until the next one.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Gotta
Trust
wait for
me.
next podcast.
It's they're like 40 questions, and it's gonna be worth it when I'm done asking all of them. But we had another segment too. It's called The Weather with Mike.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I like Mike. I work with Mike. But that's not for a while. We got like 30, 40 minutes for that. Those are my only 2 fucking segments I got. But we're already off to a good start.
Well, who's Mike?
Mike is my coworker who is just a special kind of guy. He's a cool dude.
Sounds like a fun guy.
He's a very.
I got special guys in my work too, so I got you.
He's a very fun fella. I don't want to. So I don't want him to. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Bleep that out.
There's a guy that me and Nate in our truck worked with one time.
This is at a package facility.
A package facility, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his name is Bam Bam.
Yeah, I don't
Bam
know what.
Bam.
I don't know.
I think you've told me about Bam Bam.
I don't know what his real name is.
Wouldn't
Nobody
he
does.
just like? Oh, yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in like 8 car accidents. He's still driving a car to work.
Did you learn?
Yeah, but yeah, he's just he's a great guy. He's a great company. Great to have him in the trucks. He's a little racist.
I thought you couldn't like understand him though.
No, after
but
like
then after a minute.
I mean, I've been at the same place for 3 years. So
You spoke
after
you can
3
speak
years,
Bam Bam.
I got him.
You got Bam Bam.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he throws words out and he'll go, ha! Yeah, I'm saying it.
My coworker Mike, part of the the Weather with Mike, he will show us a video and then quote it for weeks.
Yeah.
Right now it's was better than a nap. Nap with a cigarette. I know it. I do it. And so we just started pairing it with things. It's like fucking was better than stacking. Stacking with a cigarette. I know it. I do it. It's better than drinking water. Drinking water with a cigarette. I know it. I do it. Yo, dude, it's better than filming a podcast. Film a podcast with a cigarette.
I know it. I do it.
There you go.
We've also been doing like this is a huge subject change, but just like
Dude, French, good for you.
there it is.
That's
It's a nice one. I can squeeze a little more.
Dude,
but
why
I
do you
don't
have the
know.
rubber band on your wrist?
He's trying to cut off circulation so that when he jerks off, his like hands numb, so it feels like a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You can either do that, or
I thought you were just doing it 'cause
can
you-
fill a bag of spaghetti, toss that bad boy. Fill a bag up with spaghetti, toss that bad boy in the microwave for a bit.
Why did you say it
warm
twice?
it down.
Toss that bad boy. Get a bag of spaghetti.
Because
So that's 2 bags of spaghettis that you have to get.
honestly, yeah, because you
Toss
can
the
tape.
first one.
No. Throw the first one away. You're gonna want that microwave and throw the first one away. Use the second
Every
one.
time you do this is
And then
gotta
you get a microwave the second one with sauce. It has to have red sauce in it. And then you kind of just like
Well, what if you used Alfredo?
kind of just like you
It'll-
kind of just like drape it over your.
Well, Alfredo, I'm with Nate on Alfredo.
Well, what
though.
if you use Alfredo? That's like a creamy.
And it'll mask the cum so you can like they can eat it after. They won't know there's cum in it. You can serve it to a family of 5.
Oh, that's like the
No,
guy.
I'm not sticking my dick inside of a
Listen,
bag.
they want a free meal. They got to deal with
Alfredo.
the.
I'm not fucking Alfredo.
You pay, but you don't pay.
No,
with
but
money.
you will
I'm
fuck
spaghetti,
red sauce.
goddammit.
But you will fuck red sauce.
I will fuck red sauce all day. I'll fuck the shit out of red
That's
sauce.
like if you came in it. That's like the guy. Remember, there's that story
Now
about
it's
the guy.
like a pot.
There was
pasta
a guy-
vodka penne.
No,
Yeah,
the
I
guy
changed his
that
color.
he came in some cupcakes, and then they said they were cum laced cupcakes.
Yeah, you
And
can't
then-
just add laced to anything. You can't just.
Yeah, you can't
That's
lace
they
cum.
come infused cupcakes.
Yeah,
like
no, they
fucking,
call it cum laced.
Yeah, but that's so
like
fucking.
it's a drug.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue kind of nice, yeah, but fucking cum
Like
laced.
it's a drug.
That's like saying you can't just add laced in it, but that's like saying infused, like cum infused cupcakes.
Yeah.
They should have said that, but no, they said lace
Infused
because that's
would be
what
better.
sells. That's news.
That's the
That's-
binding.
He laced those
That's what
cupcakes
sells.
with a cup.
That bastard. Oh.
Oh yeah, we're using the condenser this time because we don't have a lot of. I'm not gonna do the technical jargon, but we have to. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
we
be
do- yeah.
it's gonna be echoey.
That's why the audio is shot right now.
And I'm
Not
sorry,
shot.
I
It's just
apologize.
music condensers.
Yeah,
we
and it's-
don't got
way too powerful of a mic for the
So-
small ass room we're in, and I have
It's
no
a
sound
lo-fi.
foam and the
It's
walls
a
in
lo-fi
here.
podcast.
Huh?
It's a lo-fi podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, those lo-fi podcasts don't sound like lo-fi
You can
music.
put on
For
Are
some
those
of ours,
slippers?
maybe more. Yeah, they're called mucklucks.
I like
Got them for Christmas.
I like
Mucklucks.
them.
Gets chilly down here, and they're like hospital socks for home. They're like crazy socks for home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They have the grip on the bottom?
They got the grip on the bottom. Hell yeah. They're not really super grippy, but they got like here. I'll show you. I don't know why I'm showing you, but they got like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
they're
I
nice.
like those.
You can't wear them outside. I learned that the hard way. They're not those kind of socks. Tried to wear them. I tried to get the mail on a rainy day. It didn't. I don't put.
Oh, no! Dude.
Did you hear about
Sucked.
the Kanye West Super Bowl ad?
Where he just filmed it on his phone. And was like, yeah, the only money I spent was to get the spot.
Yeah, and
I
then he's like,
respect the shit out of
basically go
that.
to Yeezy.com, and then he's like, I got shoes on it.
That's cool. No, I respect that. That's fucking
He
awesome.
spent like, what was it, like 20 million for him to fucking film on his
Wasn't
phone to
he
say
like
that.
in debt like 3 or 4 years ago or something? Like, wasn't there a bunch of? Is he not
Yeah,
in debt
because
anymore?
he just
he's
popped
back.
down and was like, hey, I got something to say. And then lost everything.
I love it. No, I honestly.
He's bouncing back though.
I love Kanye right now. I won't listen to his music, but just like he's fucking hilarious right now, dude.
In the
He's so
comedy
funny.
sense,
Yeah.
he's like...
He's
it's
just killing it right now.
He's just...
In the comedy sense, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Why isn't like put him on a stage with a mic and just let him talk? He can sing if he wants, but just let him say what he wants.
And
I'm
let
telling.
him be
he's
the
viral
president
so
too.
many-
Yeah, let him be the president, but just he should buy tickets just getting on stage and just hand him a mic and be okay, Kanye, go. Do something. Say
Okay,
something.
Kanye, do a good...
Do something.
Do a tight 45. You're on.
And Jesus fucking he's just
No, the best one
Dude,
that I
the
saw was whenever he was like talking about how he was like getting the wrong medication from a doctor, and he's like, and I ain't gonna say, you know, what kind of person this was, you know, I wouldn't say that. And then like literally 2 seconds after, like, he was a Jew.
It was a Jewish doctor.
It was a Jewish
I was
doctor.
like, dude, like literally the pause.
But I ain't gonna say what he was.
I ain't gonna
Can
say.
you possibly bleep that?
Yeah, we'll decide in the booth. Was that when he was wearing just the full face mask and he was like, I love everything about
No,
Hitler.
no, that wasn't that.
You guys just like, okay.
You see the Alex Jones one where he's just like, all right, we're gonna go on break, and it's just him being like, I love Hitler. He's like, oh, okay, hey, wait.
He's like, no, he
Kanye.
doesn't actually mean that. He's like, I do though.
He's like, no, I'm being serious.
No, Kanye's being goofy. It's being goofy. Don't you worry.
That's what.
Don't you worry about it. We're gonna go off the commercial. We'll be back.
Oh my god.
I in no way support anti-Semitism
He
or
should-
what he's saying. He's like, I do.
He's like, yeah, but I do know.
Kanye's having some of the water that makes the frogs gay. We're gonna go to commercial. So fucking good.
Kanye.
Yeah, he's on top of the world right
He's
now.
crushing it.
He's on top of the world right now. Yeah.
Dude, he couldn't be any better right now.
Does he own like a church in the middle of like Idaho or something?
He used to. He probably lost it. But there was a lot of footage of him just like playing piano on stage at his church and just dancing. And I'm like, where's the?
Dude,
Are these his hymns?
I saw
Are these the
this
hymnals?
article. I didn't read it. I literally skimmed it, and all because it was just like a bunch of priest-looking dudes just holding AR-15s in a church, and they're like, "Yeah, this is how we pray." I'm like, dude, that's crazy. He's like, "Yeah, we pray with our guns." I'm like, "Yo." It was just a bunch of priests with like the wardrobes just holding like ARs. I'm like, dude. Okay.
You want any of this?
No, I'm like
Guck.
scared.
I'm chilling. I'm
I mean,
scared right
fucking
now.
Chuck. How many times have we said his name?
Leave that out.
Every time we say his name, bleep, yeah.
I should have worn my face mask like Kanye.
Yeah.
He was also, when he wore that, he was, that was the moment where he's like, I might be slightly autistic.
Yeah.
Didn't he say like
Slightly
I'm not?
autistic.
He's like I'm not bipolar. I might be. Was it like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
He's
remember.
like,
Not
I'm
bipolar.
actually not bipolar. I
Dude.
might be slightly autistic because I love everybody.
Has he written a book yet?
I fucked up. I got this rubber band and a mess around my finger now.
Mom, I can't get it off.
Mom, my finger
It's been on for an hour.
It's getting pink.
That is like, it is a kid thing to wait like an hour when he does something like that. Like, Mom, it's been on there for an hour. I can't get it off and I can't feel it.
Yo, dude, you're looking a little hot, man.
No, I'm chilling.
You chilling? You sure?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
We can crack the door open if you want.
I'm a little hot.
It's a little chilly. It's so fucking dumb. Dude, a fart now loading t-shirt, dude.
80%.
80%.
It's not even done yet. It's not even done.
It's so fucking funny. I was wondering when he got that. He picked that. I was like, I'm copying this. For sure. I'm so sorry to lose my shit over a dumb t-shirt.
No, dude, that's...
I've been excited all day about like
You gotta
him
make
wearing-
that a short.
Yeah, the plan was I was gonna get this shirt and then I was just gonna wear it out.
Oh my
Just
god.
not say anything and just wear it out.
Fart now loading.
Like it's a regular ass shirt.
Wait, hold on.
Oh
Shit. I
shit.
can join you. I don't want to steal his thunder, but I can kind of join him on the stupid shirt trade.
Really?
You have one?
Yeah, I got a few.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
Let's pop one on.
You got control of the podcast.
Holy shit.
If you got a couple, I mean, you could put one on for John.
One on me. No, Kenny's shirts might not fit. I might rip through those bitches.
Dude, you're actually crying.
Yeah,
you have tears in your eyes.
Dude, that was the... I've been so excited. The moment I was like, oh, Doc, you want to do the pod? And you were like, yeah, man, sure. And, like, I confirmed it with Kenny. I was like, you got to wear the fart now loading shirt because you were already wearing it when I pulled up on you today. When I pulled up on him. When I had to stun on him and you came out with the fart loaded t-shirt. Oh, my God. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's literally the dumbest thing you can do. I like how the loading percentage is just like, it's just shit brown.
Yeah.
It's like different shades of like shit color. It's at 80%.
Kinda, yeah.
I wonder if the person who originally bought that also,
I think this was
also
probably
was
a
like
gift. Like, there's no way someone goes out and goes like,
yo, I'm gonna come. Yeah, it's like the me horny hat.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is gonna really knock some people down.
Yeah, this one's gonna get a good kick.
And
I'm
then-
gonna wear this one to
And
a
then he
party.
wears it and no one laughs.
Yeah, everyone's like, ew, dude.
Fuck
Some
this guy.
a 450-pound guy who walked into a room. It's like, am I funny? It's like, I'm in funny shaped, yeah. I'm
Whoops. Funny shaped.
oh, shit. Whew. Fuck. Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
Thanks, dude. This one's gonna be a little off the hinges. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Nate's wearing
I
a
mean,
funny
he left
t-shirt.
to get a t-shirt.
So
What do you think will come through that door?
I got permanently tired. It's not nearly as good as I looked at these. I'm like, oh, Nate's are still so much better. But
like, this is something it's like a once in a lifetime find.
Yeah, that's
It
that's
really
like
is.
finding like a Gucci shirt. At
I've got-
It's like when Indiana Jones found the Holy Grail.
I don't think.
yeah, I don't know if it's
I
that.
don't think it's. I don't think.
I think it's pretty close.
You just see Nate get like he's transported into a room with all these different T-shirts and
He's
this
an
old
old
guy's
guy.
like yeah, and like a bunch of skeletons and they're like he's like you must pick the right one.
It's
And he
like-
just
And
sees
then I just go over here.
Dude.
he just he's like yeah exactly and you grab it and fucking.
That's how he bought it,
But
basically.
I've also got
He ran to
fucking-
show me. Oh, you put on more than one?
Yeah, this
Alright,
one
let's see
too.
which one's
Two
better.
pairs of pants and two. Oh boy.
We got
I've also got-
Tie, please do not disturb. I'm disturbed.
Okay, that one's pretty good.
That one.
Pretty good.
No, wait. That one's better than. Yeah. Yeah.
I also have a Deadpool shirt that
Just
says...
wear the other shirt like that for the rest of the podcast.
But I have a Deadpool shirt as well that also says...
This is so fucking...
It's kind of hard to breathe like this.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You're like in a full Nelson. Constantly. You got someone doing like one of them. Is it good for posture? Are you sitting up straight?
No, I don't sit
This
straight
is for,
anyway.
that's for his posture.
The mad phone's just fucking...
Oh shit.
But no, I also have a Deadpool shirt that says, "I'm sorry, did I offend you?" But I didn't want to look for that.
Wear that in a MAGA hat. I think you'd be
I'd
holy
be considered
shit,
mentally
dude.
challenged.
Or anything that has to do with being a snowflake.
Yeah.
I need one of those shirts. Sometimes I get ads on YouTube for shirts that are just like the most crazy thing ever.
Sick.
And it's always like
Nice.
it's always like a jacked like 60-year-old man.
Like,
Yeah, and he like really fills out like these are fucking.
dude, I get
tight
those.
on
I
me.
get a lot of those like DIY.
Feel free to just like
Yeah,
mine.
it's DIY.
Like, DIY like Chinese repair stuff where it's like a thing of goop, and it's just like noises like whack, and then
A thing of what?
a goop, just like a gray goop, and there'd be like a pipe broken, and they'd go. It'd make like a noise over it, and then a ticking timer would come by, and then it cuts back, and they hit it with a hammer. Like, see, it's good, it doesn't break. It's like, dude, what? Are you enjoying this, Kenny, or is this...
No, I am having a pretty good time, especially that shirt. I'm disappointed that I stole your thunder a little bit.
No, you don't.
No, you
You
didn't.
had shirts.
You didn't at all.
You got shirts.
Dude, look at you, bro.
You got shirts, bro.
You got so many.
You got shirts for days.
Bro, you got shirts. Don't you worry about it.
You're worried.
Fuck.
Was the Jackson one? Was it pretty scheduled? Was it pretty like
The first one wasn't. That was the second time we did it because the
With
first
Jackson?
one. Yeah,
Oh.
the first one I had to delete because it was so
right.
bad.
You said that. In
I had
the
to.
beginning.
We tried to call Sean towards the end in hopes he would save it, and I think we. How many times? Twice from both of us.
You both called me twice, and then I tried to call you back, and then you guys didn't call.
My phone was on
You
Do Not
guys
Disturb.
didn't pick up,
Podcast.
and then I don't know where I was on my way to go somewhere and be at somewhere, and I probably got to where I needed to be at, and then you called me back, and I was like, well, I'm here. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna stand aside and be like, yeah. And you're like, what's up? And I'm like, I'm fucking cold. What do you want?
the podcast is just a train wreck, Sean. You have to help us save this because that was the whole thing. He was coming home from work. He was tired, and then I was also doing this condenser thing, except it was hanging from up here. Yeah. It sucked. It was not. It wasn't good. So we did it again, and now that he knew what he was getting into, it was a lot better.
Yeah.
Dude, I had my head smashed against the floor once when I was fucking like 10. Not in an angry way.
Sick.
I don't know how we fell, but me and this other kid fell in the bathroom. I don't remember how, but it was like side to side.
Yeah.
And then as he was getting up and as I was getting up, he slipped and he tried to use my head to fucking support me. Yeah, it just went.
Oh.
And I had a fucking egg for like 2 days. It was terrible.
Hey, Chuck.
Ow.
How about
He had earrings, the fucking queer.
what's that? You have a nice story of a time you and your friend playing hide and seek. Do you know? Am I ringing any bells?
First of all, it's Chuck. And
Chuck. Sorry.
Second of all,
I have a guy.
Chuck don't roll like that.
Chuck do roll like that. You're wearing the Rolex. You do roll like that. Come on, it's a comedy podcast. I've said worse things on here. It's pretty funny that you did that.
Wait, the one where
Yeah.
Well, it's just, it's the age-old story of being, how old was I, like 7? Yeah, 7, and I just made a friend, a neighborhood kid. He was like, I think he was like 2 years younger than me. He was like my childhood best friend. And, yeah, I don't know how I got the idea, but I'm like, let's play hide and seek. And then I just I think it happened after the fact that I was like, let's play hide and seek. I didn't have this preconceived plan, but yeah, we played hide and seek, and right whenever he turned to count, I peed on him. There's no better.
Just pissed off the kid, dude. That shit's so...
And what's even
Oh
worse?
my god.
What's even worse is like, I'm pretty. Like he didn't understand. Like he's just like, what the heck?
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Why are you doing this to
Yeah,
me?
I don't think I would comprehend. It was like, oh, I'm about to play a good game.
Well, we were also like really young, so he's just like, what the hell is going on?
yeah, you go into bed and
He's
see.
we're
and
barely
your
even,
friend's
yeah, we're barely even sentient at that point. And
you just mush brains roll.
and then we
I gotta
go
take
to
this
his
other shirt off. It's fucking my neck up.
Yeah.
we go to his I think it was his grandma's. She lived 2 houses down, and she cleans him up. And I don't know how
did it again.
I really
you did
don't
it
know,
again.
I don't
For
know
sure
how
you did it again.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know how I
this time you
explained
should
it. I was
ask
just
for it.
like, oh, I really have to use the bathroom. Like, I have no excuse. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, there's no excuse. For
It would have been better if you just looked at his grandma and went,
Dude, there's
No, but there was many years of friendship after that.
Oh yeah,
dude, you.
It wasn't just like I peed on
you
him.
claimed him as yours. That's why. He had to be your
You
friend.
my friend.
Dude,
You my friend.
Now I want to pee on you. I'm driving to work. I'm on my way to work. I'm driving to work. So
I take a left. I take a
So,
right.
I have something to say after this.
I'm like going down the street, and I'm like right outside the front gates of my work, and I'm pulling in, and I'm
You
like,
say it out loud. I'm pulling in.
yeah, I'm like, hey, pulling in.
How are you feeling at this point?
I mean, I'm feeling fine. I'm drinking my morning coffee. I'm eating a little like yogurt bar thing. Pretty nice, pretty good.
Okay.
I'm eating a little yogurt bar thing. I'm driving in, and then I'm like, oh, I have to fart. So then I lean over to fart, and
Can you lean towards me if I want the fart?
yes, I leaned over to fart, and I shit my pants. So then I stopped the car immediately, said, what the fuck? Called my boss, and I said, hey, I'm going to be running late. She goes, oh, forgot your badge? I'm like, no, I just shit my pants. And she goes, oh, yes, Sean, go take care of that. I was like, yeah, thanks.
He's such an honest person.
So,
No, I shit myself.
so
Miss Lady.
I drove home. Oh, fuck, I don't want to say this part of the story.
No, say it. No, you will bleep it.
I
We can get
drove
rid of
back.
it.
No. I
No,
drove
no
back
bleeping.
home, and all right, I'm in the shower. I take everything off. I'm in the shower now.
As one would.
As one would,
after they
yes,
shit themselves.
Yeah, they wouldn't go in the shower. with
Now,
clothes on.
every time that I have shit
Guilty
myself,
pleasure.
I haven't been like sitting in a car. I've always done it like standing.
Oh.
So I just pop off the underwear and toss that bitch, and I'd be good. But since I was in a rush to get back to work and not be as late as I'm gonna be,
You put them back on.
I put the same on. I didn't take the same underwear. I put new underwear on, and then I put the same pants on.
Oh.
So then I got to work, and I'm getting into work. I'm in the room. We're working. We're wearing scrubs, so you can't see my shit pants. And we get to the locker room, go on break. I'm coming back. My coworker goes, Sean, are those the pants you shit yourself in? Because I told him. And I go, yeah, huh? He goes, because there's a giant, I have a picture, it's a giant shit stain going down the tail of your fucking ass. And it's the grossest thing ever, dude.
Oh, God. Send that to me right now. I gotta put it in there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sean, put your shit yourself in.
Dude, I was so, like, embarrassed. Like, I normally don't get embarrassed, but, like, I was like,
You were just like,
I'm fucking stupid, dude. I'm a dumbass. Like,
Were you thinking at that point, ain't shit change?
he tells me I have shit in my pants. I go, ain't shit changed about me, big hoss. And I just get back to it. All right, Kenny.
Hey, but house rules, no baby.
All right. I'm gonna hit weather with the mic.
Weather with the mic.
The weather will wait. Yo, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What you got today for us, dude?
Alright, man. I figure I'd start you off with, a story about me being young because, I figure why not start at the beginning,
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
So when did you start smoking weed and shit? Just
Uh,
curious.
Consistently 14.
I'd
Okay.
I'd
Pretty
say
young.
I'd say about the same.
I was like 16.
Okay. All right. So I was about 12, right? So and we used to go to Worcester to get it at the Greendale Mall. This guy named Batman, right? He was probably about 30 years old. We were up there. We were like 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and he had a Batman tattoo on his neck. And there's all kinds of stories I can tell you about him. But anyway, I used to go there like every weekend. My parents would drop me off. I'd go up there with my buddy Colin, would get shit. And I don't know, this weekend I couldn't go or whatever. So I'd given him the money. We got it at school. So there was like, I don't know, probably fucking 8 of us. We all got weed. We all had weed on us, you know. It was 7th grade. Fucking. Right?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I'm from...
Oh, okay, here we go. That's cool. Yeah, see, you know. So, I don't know. To this day, I still don't know who snitched us, but one by one, they got us. You know what I mean? Like, they came, I was in class, they're like, yo, Mike, come with me. And I'm like, alright. It was like the principal or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go with him. He goes to my locker, and he, like, kind of looks through it real quick. And then I had the shit in my pocket. And it was probably like an 8th, something like that. And, he brings me to the office and shit, and he's like, he makes me empty my pocket. So I try to, like, you know, hide it, but he finds it, whatever.
Damn.
And then the cops end up coming, and it's funny to look back now how it's legal and how the cops like trying to scare us to tell, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making it out to be like we were fucking selling heroin or something. You know what I mean?
Well, at the same time, he's a young kid with it.
Young man.
I think they might still get you if you're a youngin with.
Right. Well, yeah, right.
But now looking back.
Especially back then,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, this is like fucking 2001. So.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they didn't. Take
Yeah,
Kanye
it's
to
still a
pot.
felony and shit, even if you're an adult. So they were whatever. They didn't have enough people to like. A few kids went to jail. You know, there was like one span where had to go to the police station. But there were so many of us that they just like called our parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but of course they took the one Spanish kid. They were like, you know, you're coming to the fucking police station. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
They're
course.
Like, this kid, his
Yeah.
name's Hiram. He's coming to the police station. You know what I'm saying? And we get him warmed up. So my mom ended up coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, Ma, I was like, I think they didn't know I had a joint that they didn't find, right? So my mom comes and gets me, and she's all like, oh, you know, like, this is ridiculous. And she's freaking out, like, it's the end of the fucking world. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, Ma? I was like, I think I really need to walk home, you know, and just, like, think about what I've done, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, all right. So I go in the woods, spark up that joint, just smoke it, you know what I mean? Come home all high and shit. And,
Think about what I've done.
because, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, you know?
Yeah. Like, shit. We all got
Fucking,
bags.
you know? Yeah, so it was crazy. We ended up having to go to court and all that bullshit, but that was the introduction to it. And then right after that, I was on probation, you know, and I was supposed to be good and everything. And I ended up getting suspended again just for smoking cigarettes during lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Ended up getting kicked out of that school, 12 years old. They think, you know, so at this point, though, this kid's a
Ripping
fucking
butts on them.
juvenile delinquent. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna be
Yeah.
like Ted Bundy or some shit. So, but I remember that summer, I don't know, I'll put this story in just because it's kind of cool. I don't know. I was 12 still, and me, my buddy Jay, and a couple of people, we've been smoking weed all day, and we went down to his house, and like his spot was like the parents that didn't give a fuck, so that we could do whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of my place a little bit.
Yeah, I feel you. I know. You told me that. But I tell you, you gotta get a toilet outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah, love that shit.
Yeah, you gotta have the toilet out front, otherwise it's not 100%, you know what I mean? So we go to his house and shit, and his older brother John, you know, we think we're all cool and shit. We're like, yeah, we've been smoking weed all day, da, da, da. He's like, oh yeah, and like he just pulls out this huge bag of reefer, and he's like, yeah, it's like we got this shit, and then another kid that was there, I can't remember his name, but he's like, yeah, I got all this acid, you know, and like I didn't even know really what it was. Like I had heard of it and shit. they're like, yeah, so let's split it up, you know what I mean? So, like, he starts cutting up these tabs. Like, I take one. Everybody's like, I think he took two. He's taking one. At the end, he's like, I got an extra tab. Like, who wants it? I was like, I'll fucking take it. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I'm 12, bro. Like, I have no idea what's coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, that's cool. I'll eat it. It's a little piece of paper, bro. What's that gonna do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I eat that shit, and, luckily, like, I didn't have a bad trip, but I just had some wild shit, like, I don't know if y'all seen the first Cheech and Chong movie with that fucking parrot that answers the door.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
And he's like, Pedro's not here. You know what I mean? It's that parrot, right? So this kid had, like, that same parrot, but it was electronic. So, like, everything you'd say to it, it would say back to you twice. So, like, we got stuck, bro, for, like, hours, because we'd start laughing, and then the parrot would laugh, you know what I'm saying? So it would be, like, laughing, and then the parrot would fucking laugh, and all this shit. And, later on, like, probably 2, 3 a.m., we go back to Jay's house, and I hallucinate. I think he has a fucking parrot in his living room, in a cage. I'm like, yo, I have a parrot, bro, and he's like, what? And so I think it's there, like, 100%. I see it. It's fucking there. He has a parrot, everything. The next morning, I asked his mom, like, yo, where'd that parrot go that you had? She's like, what? Like, yeah, there's a fucking parrot in your room. Like, not even thinking that I'm fucking tripped out. You know what I mean? His mom's looking at me like I'm a fucking schizophrenic or something. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you had a parrot in your house, you know?
What happened to that shit, man?
What happened to what? The parrot?
Yeah, where'd it go?
Bro, it was a fucking figment of my fucking...
No, that's what I'm saying. You're like talking to his mom, like, yo, where'd the fucking parrot go?
I know. I was 100% convinced. Like, still didn't know what the fuck was going on, you know?
What did she do? Was she like fucking... Like, what was her overall response to that?
Bro, she was just like, I think she knew that we were just a bunch of fucking... I don't know. She was just like, what? And that was kind of it. Jay kind of gave me the look like, there ain't no fucking parrot. And she didn't give a fuck. Like, she found, I don't know, she had found like a bowl piece that we had left behind one time and all kinds of shit like that. So she was pretty cool with all that shit. Yeah. But, you know, my parents really weren't. But I also, we were outside playing basketball this same night before I hallucinated the parrot. It was like probably 2 a.m. We're outside playing basketball, and I just see this skunk, right? But this skunk is the size of a fucking bear, bro. Like, I thought it was a grizzly bear-ass skunk. I'm like, yo, run! Like, I said, run! I'm screaming, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, yo, you see that skunk? Fucking huge! Like, this thing was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's perfect, man. I appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for letting us know what's up, dude.
No problem, man. I got some more for you anytime, all right?
Okay,
Appreciate. Good to meet you, buddy.
Catch you at the next one.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, you got a podcast? Fucking, you still gonna be doing that?
Yeah, for sure.
You got a name for it yet? We can plug it right now.
I mean, we don't have the official name yet. I know there's gonna be a segment. You know that Methadone Minute's coming, but I don't know about the rest. You know.
Oh, whoops. Hell yeah, man. All right, I'll catch you at the next one, man. Thanks.
All right, man. Later.
Peace. That's the weather with Mike.
That was good.
It was a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah.
But that wasn't bad. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of like really good ones. He was telling me about some later shit where he's like, I gotta show you my papers, man. I got something about salting to do with a 9-iron. And he always has like a little bit of rap, like I got that 9-iron on me, like fucking,
How old
got
is
that
he?
razzle dazzle with me. What? That's a direct Mike quote. By the way.
How old is he?
Mike is about, I think he's like
I think
36
I
or
wanna marry
37.
him.
I really do.
He's what?
He's like 36, 37.
Oh, okay.
I love
He's
Mike.
got some experience.
Oh, he knows what's up, dude. He's got a buddy named Will who's been to every single mental hospital around here. You can give him a name. You can give him a name and just be like, "Oh yeah, that was kind of nice." You'll be like, "The food there sucks, but I like the beds. You get your own room and shit." Like, it is so good. Mike knows a lot about the jails around here. You can tell you a lot about the jails.
Dude, give me my lighter, man. You prick. Light my pants.
I'm not fucking wearing this in public, dude. This fucking
Dude, wear that in
sucks.
public.
Wait, you would wear it to work?
Yeah, because I don't
What?
want this shirt.
Like,
This shirt
like brutally
sucks.
aggressively hurt someone on the street while wearing that. So when the cops call me, like, we didn't weep, pal.
By the way, the name of this episode is going to be called Fart Now Loading. It was
Wait,
originally
no,
going to be just called With Chuck. I mean, but with fuck,
Chuck,
but with
yeah.
Chuck.
With Chuck.
Yeah.
We can. I got it. Trust me. I'm in the booth.
Just
This
don't-
isn't-
no,
I'm
make-
at
with
this.
Chuck.
Just have it be fart now.